Hi everybody, welcome to Monkey Island Madness. Um, this is a live show taped over at Ustream TV, and I am talking to a live audience. And these recordings are very long, so fast forward or go find a shorter one. That's my free advice to you. So anyway, this is October 2nd, and I am participating in Inktober, which is a challenge put out into the world by Jake Parker, and the rules are do one ink drawing every day for the month of October. And I think the whole idea is to just help everybody, one, get motivated, and two, improve your drawing skills if that's what you want to do. So I am participating, and this year I am doing vintage cartoon characters. Now, some of them are still around today. So yesterday, which was October 1st, I did Snoopy with a banner saying, yay, Inktober's here, because I like Inktober. So this was my yesterday. I liked it. It made me happy. I'm going to try and do the lettering for each of the cartoons as well. So that is, in fact, what the Peanuts logo looks like. Maybe I could hold it up a little closer so you can see better. But I'm doing it in a pretty small journal. I feel less intimidated. You know, like Dee Dee's doing it in the huge, big sketchbook. That big page would intimidate the heck out of me. So mine's almost 5.5 by almost 4.25. So, yeah, I'm talking and moving. So, yeah. Somebody in chat is having trouble. So, I'm going to go ahead. Hi, Galena. I'm going to go ahead and show you day 2, which is Little Lulu. And I think you have to be pretty darn old to remember Little Lulu. And I am looking up, I forgot to write down Snoopy's, but Snoopy's been around since like the 50s or before. He looked different originally, and he is modeled after a dog that Charles Schulz had. Little Lulu, of course, a lot of hers were in color. So keeping them black and white, I did go ahead and color in the mouse a little bit, because he was just down there. But this has been around since 1935, and the artist's name is Marjorie Henderson Buell. So I loved Little Lulu and Tubby. So that's day 2 of Inktober, and I still have to put a little highlights like on his socks and stuff. But for the most part, it's done, and I'm happy with it. And then I started day 3, which I'm not going to show you. But that is, in fact, the Little Lulu logo. And so I'm going to try and do the lettering as well as just pick one of the cartoons. Piccola, I don't have everything planned out. I do have a list of the ones that I want to draw. But no, I don't have out, planned out like Wednesday or the 3rd is going to be this, the 4th is going to be that. But I did do a little bit of research on vintage comics. I tend to like the more cute cartoon characters. I do have some, and I got them out just to kind of look through them. The classic coloring book for adults that have a lot of the old vintage cartoons in them. But these are not my favorites. I read a lot of different cartoons growing up. And this is Vintage Classic Comic coloring book. I read a lot, but I tend to like the cutesy, Snoopy, Little Lulu, So, yep, Eileen, if I bought a comic book, that was what I bought too. Her favorite was Archie and Jughead. So I can promise you that is on the list. And actually, I have a drawing already done for that. But yeah. Taddy, Taddy says she's going to do Inktober one of these days, but she really can't draw very well. And I don't think drawing well is a requirement, Taddy. I think if it's something that you want to get better at, then participating in something like this really is motivation. And I draw, like, even back when we were in the hospital, there was National Donald Duck Day one day. So, let me see, I'm flipping through the Beast here. The Beast is out. It has to be in June. Oh, come on, don't be calling me. Yeah, I'm definitely not talking to you. Knucklehead. Let me see. I know it's in here. Yeah, so, I will doodle and draw all the time. But I think if you want to get better, Inktober is an excellent way. And of course, in Inktober, I want to put my best foot forward. So, I try a little bit harder. My favorite, no, I'm not going to tell you my favorite. I'm not sure when he will appear, but I'm not going to tell you my favorite. I'm not even real sure if he's vintage, but he's going to get drawn. That's true, Galena. She said doing something like Inktober and drawing every day helps you get in the habit of drawing, and it does. But I think honestly, if drawing was not something I was interested in or wanted to get better at, I wouldn't do Inktober just because it's going on. Hi, Judy. I think it's just something if you want to get better at. So, yeah, but just because it's Inktober and a lot of us are doing it, that would not be motivation for me to jump right in. But I would say, we're only at the second of the month. If you wanted to do it, just do it. Just do it. So that's my Inktober. I will take a photo of it here shortly and post it, Instagram. I did finally, I think, get my Instagram working yesterday. I've had it for months and months and months. I've never posted one thing on Instagram. And I don't have them all linked or anything. So if I post something, it doesn't automatically push it up to Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or anything. I have to go post it manually at each of those places. I know you can link them. I just haven't done it. So, yeah, there's challenges for every interest you have. So, like Monique cross stitches, there are challenges out there for that. Oh, I promised you, I'll tell you when I draw it, Teresa. And I don't know, I'm so excited to draw it, but I just haven't yet. I need to save that for a day, and I need to probably do it this week because this is Ratatouille's last week of treatment for this month. So starting next week, he'll be home all the time again. So it'll be harder for me to, like spend 3 or 4 hours drawing or whatever it takes. These don't take 3 or 4 hours, believe me. They get done pretty quickly. But I have a lot of interruptions, as you can see. And then the other day when we were streaming, Brenda had developed her little Zentangle step-out book. So I tried a page. So I did go ahead and get what, 4 pages done? Yeah, there's 4 pages in this book now. And I really like it. I'm so happy that she did this. And mine do stick out a little bit, but that doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. So, yeah. Mine are linked and I still don't post. Okay. It's easy when you post PN Instagram. Okay. Anyway, I did go ahead and do a few more pages in this, and I'm excited. And I think I'm actually going to use this for Fibs ATCs. I'm not going to do Zentangle in it because I already have a great big Zentangle book, right? So, and then I wanted to show Eileen this. She was talking the other day that she wanted, was it Diane Reevely's stamps? Yeah, I think it's Diane Reevely. Anyway, but she had one day posted the stamps of sayings, and I had written them down in the Beast. So that's what you got to do, Eileen. Fabulous called. I answered. So I was just playing around last night with the Jane Davenport watercolors. They're Diane's. Okay. And this crinkly page now. Oh, I love a crinkly page. So, and I just have the bookmark on because that's October. And I haven't done much about setting up October. And here we are at the 2nd. So, and I definitely haven't finished September. So I got a lot to do. So that's all I was going to show you guys. I haven't bought anything. Hunky UPS hasn't come by. Nothing. Yeah, cheating is okay. You know, on something like that. Will I ever actually use them in my artwork? Probably not. But yeah, they made me chuckle. So every time I go flip by that page, Eileen, I will think of you and I will chuckle. So there you go. But I've actually seen those stamps. I actually saw those stamps on sale somewhere. But I thought, would I ever really use those in my artwork? No, I probably would not. All right, and so I just have, the other day when I was cleaning up around here, I ended up with a pile of paper that I've taken out at different times that I didn't use, and so now I can't get it back to its original place. So I'm just going to do that today. So don't ask me, well, what paper are you using? Because honestly, unless, like this top sheet I know is cotton fiber because it's got a watermark. But otherwise, I'm not even going to know what paper we're working on. Oh, I think they're funny as hell, Eileen. Yeah. Okay, so Jake inks pencil drawing, so it's not cheating. Thank you, Lynn. I'm feeling better about my bad self every minute now. So, and I think this is actually 68-pound Bristol. But yeah, none of this paper can go back to its original packaging, so I'm just going to use it up here. And Eileen has decided, I'm not sure what got into her pea-sized brain today, but she has decided that I need to do more Halloween magicals. So, here we go. You know what I think I'm going to do, though? I'm going to go get a big sheet of paper to put underneath this to soak up the ink or the excess water. It just goes faster. Okay, that didn't take long. So is anybody else going to make one of those notebooks like Brenda made? I think they're awesome. Of course, I have to have everything. If I don't have everything, then I have to order it. Okay, and the white is probably going to make the camera go crazy. All right. Sucking down some coffee. Eileen, do we have to do orange and purple? I like playing with the magicals, Suzanne. I really do. And the other day, over the weekend, I was like, um, I should get the magicals out. You don't know what you'd put in it? Well, you would put ATCs. Hi, Lori. I have to use Halloween colors. Okay, so Halloween colors are purple, orange. I think the brightest orange is out of the Caribbean Cruise set. So I got to do orange and purple. What other is Halloween colors? I don't even know what I guess they told me I'm going to do Zentangle on top of it. But does it hold all you have? See, I have a ton. I have one of those too, but I filled it right up. I mean, I'm still overflowing with ATCs. Hi, Beth. Those are the two Halloween colors I can think of besides black. But the black magicals kind of freak me out. So, yeah. All right. Well, I can get more colors out later. I might get the little bit darker orange out too. There is a real dark orange in the Go Grease Lightning set. And I have not ordered the Go Grease Lightning, even though I'm almost out of the blue. But I'm not going to let myself order another one. Okay. And where did my... All right. I'm going to get out different paintbrushes this time. Green. Okay, green. She's saying green is the Halloween color. I guess green is the Halloween color if you live in Boca Raton. I'm going to use lime green. All right, these are the colors we got out right now. That looks red, but it really is a dark, dark orange. Yep, I got purple out, and I like this purple rather than the lighter shade purple because that lighter shade purple has the white in it, and that white takes a long time to dissolve. So, all right, this is what we're doing. No, Eileen doesn't have to order the Go Grease Lightning. No, I'm fine. Believe me, I have plenty of magicals to play with. I'm not magical deprived. I'm going to soak my paper first. I can't believe I'm back into this. I was going to go jump in the shower a few minutes ago, and I thought, what are you, crazy? You're going to do magicals today. You're going to need to wash your hair when you get done playing magicals. But look at my little pot. It's not real stuffed anymore. But I'm glad that I'm actually using the product, so I'm okay. And CB, I'm going to try really, really hard not to get carried away. And I'm going to do the dark orange with the light orange. And a blood red. Well, this I think is going to come out blood red. But look at the color of the powder. Okay? Look at the color that they say it's going to come out. So let's see. I might want to wet this paper. This paper is pretty absorbent. So, and I like when it bursts like that. So, CB is the magical overload yeller. Yes, she is. Don't get carried away. Okie dokie then. Somebody needs to yell at me. It's hard to tell where I put that, right? I need my rag out here for sure. Eileen, put all the colors you want in your Amazon basket. Oh my God, Dorothy, don't even go there. I think I have one thing in my little Amazon cart right now, is all. Yeah, it's more red. It's pretty so far. Okay, is it time to add some purple? Or the green? Let's do the green first, and then we'll do the purple last, if we put them all on the same sheet. Alright, we're doing, yeah, I do too, Taddy. I love watching, I guess, bloom is a good word. This is green. Eileen made me do this, so don't yell at me. Look at that green in there. Ah, I love that. I love when it does that. I forgot how much fun these crazy things are already. CB, am I doing okay? I'm not getting all carried away or nothing yet. After she made Button steal your glasses. Can I back out? Sure. Is that better? I guess green is a good Halloween color. Right now I'm feeling like Christmas a little bit. Just saying. You have over $500 worth of stuff. No, I actually don't put too much in my basket if I'm not going to buy it right now. Because hopefully I'll forget about it. Not too bad? Okay. Thank you, CB. Alright, next color. I think I might sop up some of these areas that I don't particularly care for right now. Before I add any more blue, and I didn't bring it. Oh, I'll just use this crappy old napkin here. Sops up my spilled coffee. Alright, I'm not crazy about this right in here. Alright, purple, here we come. The purple scares me too. Just what you needed? Visual ASMR? For real. ASMR, funny things, you know, but I like them. It's funny that people would go watch that stuff. Okay, I mean, I'm using just a little bit, CB. I mean, I'm barely touching on the edge. All this self-control. I'm not overloading it with purple, that's for sure. Because the purple's like black, it scares me. And I don't want it to run all together. Maybe just a hair right there in the center. And then I'm done. How's that, Eileen? I got more green than I really intended. I did not intend to put a lot of green. I guess that looks Halloween-ish. ASMR is, I don't know what ASMR stands for, but it's those videos where they do sounds, Auditory, oh, it almost just popped in my head. But it's where they just do sounds, where you just sit and listen to sounds, whether it's paper crinkling, it can be almost anything. Now add some black. Oh, she's so pushing me to the limit today. I'm wondering, I think I'm going to dry it before I add the black, Eileen. I want these colors set before the black takes over, because I know what the black does. Like, you might think you're tricking me, but you're not tricking me. I'm not trickable today. For real. I'm not. So, and I didn't plug in my, hi Allie. Yeah, I know it's just a video of sounds where you listen to the sounds. Like if you have that packing popcorn or whatever where you burst those little bubbles. Let's see, I've got to find the end of my cord. I got too much junk on my table. Alright, hang on. Oh, it's already plugged in. Well, yay me. What the heck? Oh, okay, I see what I did. I actually like this the way it is. You don't like the whispering? Yeah, the whispering I think is a little weird, but auditory, sensory, mental relaxation. There you go, honey. Yeah, you know, Monique, that's a little weird. Anne had talked about that. Now keep in mind, Eileen, if you're going to make me do Zentangle on top of this, it's going to be really hard to do Zentangle on top of black. Just saying. Think about that. Yes, she is bossing me around, Dee Dee, she is, but it's okay. I'm taking it. This is really good paper for this because it really absorbs it. I love looking down. I'm loving that right in there. A lot. Now she wants me to add black, Dee Dee, to tie it all together. I guess I'm going to do it. But now that this is dried for the most part, I can spray it again. I know it's crazy to dry the paper and then wet it again, but this should be set, and it should not, hopefully the black won't mix with it and make funky weird crap. Funky weird crap, that's a term that all artists use. You can look it up in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm not putting much, Eileen. I'm just saying I'm not putting much. I'm using the tiny, tiny brush because I don't have chopsticks like Dee Dee for measuring. I'm barely putting any down here, you guys, really. Because this stuff really freaks me out. I'm not kidding you. Okay, it's not going to run a lot, so that's good. I'm cool with that. The problem with holding it up real high, Suzanne, is that then it just goes further. I mean, you just get more in places you probably don't want it. I mean, I can try it. But that's the thing about holding it up high. I don't mind a little bit of black. I just don't want a lot of black. The black is tying it together. Now, see, that's Eileen's approach to this. Eileen and her green, pink, and purple. Or green, orange, and purple. Alright, that's enough black. I like this black over here now. I'll hold it up so you can see it. That's enough black. I'm getting carried away. Alright, Monique is saying now she loves it with the black. So, okay, well, I guess the black is a hit. That's a good thing, I guess. Let me blow it real quick, but there's a part over here. This is really cool. Can you guys see that? I don't want to move it. Right over in there. Isn't that cool? Alright, here we go. Looks like something, but I don't know what. Alright, this one's dry enough. I think I can move it. And that's not going to stay like that, so I'm glad I showed it to you while it still looked cool. Alright, I'm going to move this one aside, let it air dry for a few minutes, and we'll do another one. I don't know, that black just... It gets crazy. Alright, say bye-bye to that one for a few minutes, and it will air dry, and we will... we'll do another one. Do I have to use the same colors, Eileen? Are those the only Halloween colors? Can't we use pink? Turn it into drawings. You want me to do a magic page and then find the shapes in it? Okay. Alright. We've got another piece of paper here. I'd like to do more lighter colors because I like the whole idea of if I do the Zentangle or the dangles on it, that I could draw Halloween motif kind of elements onto it. So the same colors and no pink. Okay, well then I guess I'm not going to be doing pink. Or add red for blood. Okay, we can add some red. Maybe I will get that red out and we'll do it. There's really only one red. All of the reds in the Magicals have more of a pink to them. There is a red, a deep red in the Go Grease Lightning set. It's called Rizzo's Rowdy Red, I think. So we'll do that. But I still like the light orange. So we'll add red this time. Alright. Now my paper's dried while I did all that crap. I mean, I can't tell you how absorbent this paper is. Maybe I should get out, maybe the next one I'll do that cardstock where the it's not quite so absorbent. I lost my train of thought there for a minute. It took a minute to come back. But yeah, use the cardstock that's not quite so absorbent. I think you get more bursts of the color. I'm doing good on not getting carried away, huh, CB? Or maybe it's too late. Maybe I already did. All right, where's the red? I haven't, this is Bristol Vellum, 68 pound. And it's a real textured paper, and it's very, very absorbent. Very, very. Oh, man. Sorry, CB, got carried away there. That's a big old pile of blood. That is a crime scene right there. And I hate to even say crime scene today because I've heard about the whole Las Vegas thing. I think it's horrible. It makes me absolutely sick at my stomach. Ugh. I'm glad Sherry's okay. And I don't really know anybody else in Vegas unless somebody I don't know is visiting there. But I don't know anybody who lives in Vegas full time. The maxi pad of papers, exactly. Actually, I like that. Where I got a little carried away. Yeah, I'm not minding that even. So, I'm going to try and do this one a little bit drier. Okay, I'm getting carried away. CB's going to start wetting herself here in a minute. Okay, and I'm spraying the water from real far away. So I'm not going to hopefully get puddles. I'm going to add some purple. And Eileen, right now, before you get all cuckoo crazy and start telling me to add black, I think this one I'm not going to add any black. I actually like this one so far. We're not going to add green to this one either. We're going to just do the purple. Getting a little mind of my own here. I actually like this brush. This is just a cheap brush that you buy in the makeup department at Dollar Tree. And when I saw the bushy end of it, I went, oh, that's the brush I need. So it's never been used as a makeup brush because I don't do a lot of the makeup-y thing. This one I'm loving right now. Like, look at all that purple. I'm liking this one a lot. And I like the white in the background. Whose concert was it, you guys? I honestly have not watched the news. I know nothing. Whose concert was it? Who? Now this one I think will be really pretty with Zentangle on it. It's all good, CB. Don't worry. We don't have rules here. Can't you tell? No rules. Oh, okay. Jason Aldean. Thank you, Suzanne. Yeah, for a buck, yeah, these are useful little bad boys. We're just making the Chinese richer. Do you guys realize that? Yeah, this one I think is really awesome. Now, this is the ones that if I was going to make any more of those woven journal covers, these pages like this are the best ones for cutting into strips because you've got in one linear area, you've got a lot of interests and colors. So this would be perfect. Look at this right there. That looks like a big old spider web right there. Hang on. Let me move it and show you. Oop, I don't want that to move because I like it right like that. Can you see that right there? Or it looks like a vein, like a varicose vein is what it looks like. and the light blue has kind of seeped out. But that up there is really sweet too. I might have to sop some of that up though. I think I'm going to actually add some dark red back in there. I'm going to use a smaller brush so I don't get all cuckoo crazy again. Thing with the little brush is it's hard to pick up enough. Alright, I think I like the red actually on these. And I'm not a huge red lover. Rarely do I use red. Oh, Dee Dee, you came in late and didn't get to see today's Inktober. You're going to have to wait until I post it later. But I did go ahead and show these goofy women Inktober, and if you beg long enough, I might show you. If you're even paying attention, you're probably chomping on a grilled cheese. Grilled cheese sounds really good, actually. Yeah, there are parts of this one that I like a lot. No, these brushes are not from Wish. These two brushes I got in the makeup department at Dollar Tree. You put your name in the ring for a woven journal from this page. Right now, Teresa, I hate to say this, but my plans are not to do any weaving this entire month because I'm going to do Inktober. That's my primary interest this month. And then when October is over, then I've got to get some serious house cleaning done because my kids are coming. Look at that in there. So cool looking. That looks like a river of blood. Alright, where did my box go? I like this one. So weird. I'm just trying it enough so I can move it. And actually, if I was going to want to add some black now, I almost would rather do it with ink or something where I can really control it. You're going to wait, Dee? Alright. I hope it's worth waiting for. I like it. Now that looks like dripping blood right there. But see, what's happening is it's making it all too much the same color, which that's what I don't like. Alright, we're going to try one again because since we did this, I've forgotten everything I learned the first time. No surprise there. I'm going to do it on a less absorbent cardstock. These two are both absorbent. I should have something less absorbent here. If not, I'll get something out because that's the way we roll around here. Here's one. And it's not that clean, so I couldn't draw on it anyway, so we're going to use it. Alright, we're going to use much the same colors again. I think I will change this paper underneath because it's going to make the paper warp, and then I'll get puddles where I don't want puddles. And look at how much magicals are just sitting around in the air. They're everywhere. Alright. Well, this is pretty much absorbing it too, but we're going to work fast. Work fast, work fast. Yeah, look, that paper just really absorbed it. I didn't think this paper would be that absorbent. It sucked up that water like crazy. And I'm glad I picked colors that don't have that white in them, because they're all dissolving really, really nicely. The lighter colors that have the white, ugh, that white sits right on top. Alright, CB would say at this point, you've just gotten carried away. Yes, ma'am. I did. I'm sorry. Doing red next. I'm doing pretty much exactly the same thing, only this time I'm going to make sure this bad boy is freaking wet. This looks like Mars. Isn't Mars the red planet? Thank you, CB. Don't go to ear, nose, and throat doctor. Yeah, exactly. Freak out the ENT guy. Alright, is purple a good color to use in here? I'm just thinking, what color? I'm going to add black, but I'm going to add black with some other method. I'm not going to use the black magicals because they freak me out. They scare me. Alright, we're going to add purple. We're going to. So we'll have two with the same color scheme. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Now it's almost like this paper has absorbed all the water it can. And it's sitting on top in puddles. Oh, Jennifer's not here. I was going to tell her. I started watching The Following. Oh, man. That is an awesome, intense, like, freaky show. I like this one so far a lot. Now, if I can just get it to dry like this. You think I can? You think I can? I'm not adding green. Yeah, look at Eileen and Monique, both. Green! No green. Sorry. Wasn't looking at chat. Look at in there. Oh, I'm going to bring you guys down rather than try to lift it up so you can see how cool that is in there. Look at that. It does kind of look like a river of blood in there, doesn't it? You can see, look at that right there is the reflection of the light above. Let me see if I can get it back where it was. That's good right there, I guess. Yeah, that's crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going to sop some of this up in here. All right, I'm going to blow it. I like this all right in here. Looks way cool. Yeah, the following, it is a good show. I didn't know if I would enjoy it, but oh man, last night was intense. Intense. And Kevin Bacon, yes, he is very good in that. Oh, you watched it 3 times? Oh, wow. And you know what, Eileen? The girl, I can't think of her name. Um, the kid's nanny. There's something so creepy about her, but she's so appealing. What is that? I'm not a fan of blood, Monique. I promise you that. Like if a kid or something is hurt, I can deal with blood. I don't faint and I don't, but yeah, I don't like blood. Yeah, see, I don't like that last one where we got that puddle. Yeah, I don't like that. It might look okay after I cut it up and Zentangle on it, but yeah, right now I'm not loving it. I might have to put some purple or something. Oh, she gets better and better. See, I've only watched like, I don't know, 6 of them or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not very far into it. Just on my papers, yeah. Yeah, but otherwise, I'm not a fan of blood. Ugh. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. That is some really funky looking papers going on there. This could use something over here, but in here where it kind of all melds together and turns into one solid color, the only way that's ever going to look good is if I draw on it. And that was Eileen's plan for me today. Here, I'm going to show you guys the green, orange, and purple that we did first. This is not necessarily my favorite. I think actually what this one needs is more orange. I don't think I have enough orange on it. I think I got too carried away with the green. CB, I'm admitting it openly. I need to go to carried away rehab. I know that. But I'm really thinking I want more orange or red or something on this one. Your blood is blue. There are blue people, you know, Eileen. You're a blue blood. I'm going to add some orange to this, you guys. I'm not loving this. It looks too weird. So orange, here we come. And I'm going to add the darker orange. Add red to it. Okay, well, I'm going to add the darker orange, Eileen, which is essentially like a vermilion red. So, but honestly, I think it's that black. That black is so distracting to me. Yeah, it needs some more orange, I think. Stop me, CB. I might be getting carried away. All right, let's give that a go and see. What's the worst thing that can happen? I end up hating it and put it in the trash. That's the worst thing. Yeah, it's better with some orange on it. I need some over here in the corner. This corner's ugly over here. Right, that one. There's just something about it. Like that little bit, it's alright, but I'm not a huge fan. Okay, that's all. I'm putting them away, putting it away. You like the black? It's alright. Not great, but it's alright. I like it better now that it's got more color on it. Just pops. And we pushed the purple kind of into the background too, which maybe I need some more of that back. I don't know. But black and purple, in my estimation, a little bit goes a long, long way. Just making the purple that's there a little bit richer is all. Don't get your panties all in a wad. Alright. Now I'm liking this a lot better. Okay? A lot better. Your son just got an apartment? Has he been living with you, Lynn? That's reason to have a huge party. I'm not afraid of the dark. Boogeyman's like me, Eileen. They love me. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot better now. I'm going to sop up some of this that I don't like, but I like this a lot better. I still get totally amazed at just throwing those powders down and coming out with something like this. It truly is magic to me. And these colors are looking lighter on the camera than they are in real life. I will say that. His first apartment. Oh, yay, Lynn. When my two youngest got their first apartment, they moved out together. I guess Jamie must have stayed home for the first year of college, and then when Koki entered the same university, they got a apartment together, and that was fun. I enjoyed that. And giving them all my old junk so I could get all new. It was awesome. I'm going to sop up some of this red. It's too much. Yeah, I like the pops of green too. Yeah, this one's a lot better now. I have to say these are colors that I would never ever put together. Alright, I'm going to push this one back aside. We'll let it dry, and we'll pull out those other ones and see what they need. Or if they're fine. I just moved that big puddle of red. Oh well, it'll be fine. Here's the one, the other one that we did. See how it got that river of smush right in the middle of it? We're going to fix that. We don't like it, right? Yeah, we don't like that at all. But down in here, now this stuff down in here, I love this. This is really awesome looking down in here. Can you see that? That is way cool. This one actually, the way it is, in my opinion, is probably perfect for drawing on top of a river of smush. It's all smushed together. Yeah, I'm thinking this, if I'm going to draw on it, this probably is a-okay just the way it is. I'd die without Eileen. Are you kidding? I absolutely need her. Yeah, we're going to try drawing on this one. I'm going to go ahead and draw this, or dry this really good, and we're going to start drawing. I'm wondering which pen I should use. It looks like a phoenix flying, where it all smooshed together, I guess. Looks like something. It doesn't look like Halloween to me, though. Necessarily. That's what I was thinking, Eileen, is that I would cut them up into OTC size. And do a landscape rather than portrait. That was kind of my thought. And yeah, I don't mind giving anything away. If I put it in an envelope and send it out of here, then I don't have to find a place to keep it here. That's my theory. Alright, now see that red, where I added that red, I got some of that, and maybe those of you who use Magicals have experienced this. See where it gets kind of that white, filmy, kind of weird stuff on it? That's one thing about these that drives me just a little bit cuckoo crazy. I don't like that. So now we have a blob that I've messed with. But I am going to go ahead and try and get some of the excess powder off. If I'm going to draw on these, I don't want that crap in my pen nibs. But I will use a crapola pen on them too. I won't use one of my good pens. Well, Eileen, there's a limit or a reason, like, I'm not crazy yet. The more I hang out with you, however, the crazier I feel. And remember, if you're going to cut the paper, you've got to have it totally dry or it just shreds. This one's not quite dry, but okay, give me just a second. I'm going to go get my iron, because I'm going to iron this flat before I try and draw on it. So I can't believe I'm ironing paper. I won't iron clothes, but I'll iron paper. There's something wrong with me. Alright, we're going to let this bad boy be heating up. Oh, did I turn it on? Yes, sorry, Bob, I did. Yeah, we'll iron it and that'll help it dry a little bit. So I'm going to pull this other one over here and let you take a look at it. I haven't. Believe it or not, Monique, when I got up in the cupboard to look for, I knew I had an old iron that I used for crafts and stuff. When I got up in the cupboard looking for the iron, I have 3 irons. 3. How about that? And the one I use for paper, it's gross. I would never use it on clothes. But I have 2 clothes irons. Why do I need 2 clothes irons? I do. I have all the household cleaning. Yeah, I have it all, believe me. And it does get used, despite what y'all think. I do use some of it. This one I like a lot. I don't know why, but, and I'm not a fan of red, but the red on this is way redder than, like when I hold it up, you get a better idea of the actual colors. Make the grilled cheese somehow. You think I made grilled cheese with an iron? I don't think so. I haven't gotten that cooker yet. But yeah, this has some really interesting. This paper feels really cool too. It feels like suede. I'm going to dry it real quick. Now CB actually uses her iron on clothing. I don't know if this one's going to work so bad. This one you can almost feel the powder on the top of. That feels good. Yeah, I don't iron our clothes. Yeah, just don't. I used to. I used to iron every morning before I went to work. Now this one's gotten really weird. Pull that down a little bit. This is probably as different as a one as I've ever done, I have to say. Put your clothes under your mattress. How can you fit your clothes under your mattress, Eileen? Isn't that where you keep all your money? Yeah, this is really different. This one actually, as much color as it has on it, this one might be really cool to do Zentangle with white ink rather than black, because the white would show up on this really cool. Yeah, no, I like this one. I like this one a lot. The colors up in here are so rich. Put the money in the pant pocket. Yeah, I like this one. Really unusual looking. This one's the best, you think? I don't know. I like the, yeah, I guess I like this one best. You know why you like this one best, Eileen? Because it's got green in it. Now, let's don't kid each other. We know why. I could go back and add green to the others. I'm just helping it dry before I iron it. I don't have the steam turned on in the iron. Let me grab a newspaper here so I can iron on the counter. Yeah, I think I'm going to like this one with white on it. If we don't, oh well, what have we lost, right? You crazy women have me ironing. Oh my gosh. I don't think the heat should hurt anything. I don't know why it would. Cool looking. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Talk amongst yourselves, and if you're on YouTube, fast forward. I'll be back. Still pretty damp, actually. I'll let you look at this one. It's been ironed. It doesn't have any warps now, I don't think. Ooh, this one ironed up really nice. Geez, maybe my clothes would look better if I ironed them. Here's half of one and half of another. I'm going to iron this one. It's real damp, so I won't iron it dry for sure. They're steaming. It's steaming. Cool looking. All right, I'm turning the iron off. No more ironing for me. All right, what are you crazy women talking about? I have not seen Jean for hours. Is she streaming today? Did she say anything about it? All right. Slightly damp still. So I'm going to try and let them air dry. This one is completely dry. I can cut and draw on this one now. So that's what we're going to start with. And I have no room here. Jean's asleep. Well, somebody's going to have to start waking her up here shortly. I know she planned on it. I think she was going to watercolor some winter scene or Christmas scene or something. Isn't that what she said? Or am I on drugs? Yeah, she's probably snoozing. I can't snooze during the day. Ugh, I wish I could, but I can't. Okay, here we go. Okay, that was the 3.5. We'll do 2.5. I probably should have cut these down just a little bit less. So I could mount them on black cardstock. Actually, I think I will. I'm going to go ahead and cut 1/8 of an inch off this way. And this way is going to be hard now. But this was 2.5. I'll move it in there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut these 1/8 of an inch smaller than real ATC size. Because I like to mount them on black cardstock or purple or, you know, whatever. Just, I like them mounted. Makes them feel a little bit more substantial or something. I don't know. Call me cuckoo. Hi, Linda. All right, that one's right. That one's right. Let's see. All right, that one I got to cut down now. Which way? I think I'll cut it on this side. What happened to Tangles? I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do it on each of the individual cards, CB. I suppose I could have gone ahead and done the whole thing and then cut them down. But I was just going to tangle on the individual little cards. That's what I'm going to do, CB. Is that okay? Alright, this one I already cut the 1/8 of an inch off that way, so... Yeah, I'm just going to turn them into ATC size Zentangles is all. CB. There's 3.5. I'm going to do, you know, maybe some with Zentangle, some with, like, look at that card. That is so cool when it's cut down to size. Yeah. You think I should have done them, I think this one I need to cut down. Big and then cut them down? Probably would have been easier, frankly, but oh well. Too late now, man. Too late now. You just tweeted her to wake up? Okay. Thank you, Dorothy. All right, there's 2.5. Some of these, the background, this is going to be really pretty. That's going to be a really pretty background. It doesn't look Halloween-y to me, but oh well. Best laid plans. Look at that, looks like a exploding inner or outer space. All right, there's one sheet, and we're going to start with this and let those others air dry for a little while before I smush them up. And I'm going to throw that away. All right. You want me to do black ink or you want to try white ink? Do it my way. Thank you, CB. Or wait a minute, CB, back up the boat. You need to type in there, do it Eileen's way. That will make her happy. And we need to keep her happy. Know what I mean? Jelly bean? Alright. Let's see. I gotta be able to see in here for a minute, you guys, so bear with the light. I can't believe I stream in the dark for you guys. Something really wrong with me. Okay, I'm just going to use, I bought, well, I guess it was at Dollar General the other day. I saw these, and they may have had them forever. I hardly ever go in there. But they're like a rollerball pen. And I'm sure they're not waterproof or anything. They were, I don't know, $1 or $2. But I thought, well, I'm going to try them because they had real nice points on them. And I have to say, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. Do some of both? Okay. Let me... You're working on your ATCs? Yeah, Teresa, if you entered once, you have to make 18. If you entered twice, you have to make 36. Okay, I'll do some of both. This one I think is probably conducive to black, so we're going to go ahead and just jump right in. I'm going to do dangles on this one. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I don't care if the line's not straight. In fact, I'm doing it crooked on purpose. Oh, I'm going to bring you guys way in so you can watch while I draw. Otherwise, you're too far away, so I'll just go ahead and do a quick checkerboard pattern to draw down from. Okay, be thinking up Halloween motifs. I know pumpkins and spiders and bats. What else? What did CB say? Potion bottles. What else? Witches' hats, cauldrons, warts on Eileen's nose, brooms. I suppose rats could be Halloween. I actually like the Zentangle that we done on the other magical papers that I sent to Jennifer. I really enjoyed that. Jennifer's reaction the other night made me really happy. I was so happy I went ahead and did that for her because I think she was genuinely appreciative, for real. Made me feel very, very happy. Candy corn, there you go. Oh my gosh, somebody be writing this down. Alright, first one we're going to do, we're going to draw down. And just because we can, we're going to do your Stereotypical pumpkin. And I will get out the fine nib pen. We did a pumpkin first. What did I do? Potion bottles, tombstones. Tombstones are good. You've drawn 36 tangles. Oh my gosh. CB, I just did it in the evenings, a few here, a few there, and it was surprising how quickly they accumulated, really. I didn't sit down and make a project of it where I worked on it full time. Really, it was just something I did kind of in the evenings. Okay, we got a pumpkin and a bat. Let's do a little vial. Alright, there we've got a little dangle of Halloween stuff. And the bat is hard to see because of the background. So I may have to draw a little white in there. Have not, I'll do a spider right here, right now. A cute one like is on my ATCs. And you guys were all so nice about my ATCs. You guys are always nice. Except Eileen. Don't tell her I said that. I haven't done spider web yet. But I'm going to try and make the bat more recognizable. Put white under his wings so you can actually tell what he is. I have not done spider web yet. And I need my better white pen, obviously. What is it about Mondays and people outside my window making noise? I swear to God, it's never noisy out there. Now there's somebody out there banging. We're gonna, oh, no, I'm not gonna do it there because, and I'm putting other symbols in here too, you guys. Put a little piece of Halloween candy. We put Eileen's broom on there. I already just did a witch's broom. It's hard to tell what it is without the witch on it. I suppose I could, well, not on this one. I didn't leave enough room. Oh, sorry, I'm not even on camera. We'll go ahead. Well, I want something kind of dark down here. What else? A cauldron is hard. A moon, yep, a crescent moon. We'll do the crescent moon. I drew the man on the moon too. It's hard to do this stuff little. Just saying. I'm going to do a spider web right now. Actually, it can go on down. The spider webs are the bane of my existence living on the lake. I'm not kidding. Can you guys see them all already? That one's hard to tell that it's a piece of candy. What else? Let's see. Cauldrons. A cauldron is going to be a little hard, I think. A witch's hat won't be hard if I don't color it in black. I'll just leave it an outline. You can never have too many spiders, I don't think. Oh, I'll go back and put the white in later. Draw a witch's hat big in the center of the cart. Tangle it. Have short dangles above it. Big in the center of the card. Okay. Have short dangles above it. Okay. Huh. We got little things. Yeah, the candy looks better like this. It's actually a good idea, CB. Can't believe I'm having a hard time thinking of Halloween eyeballs. See, some of them, you know, I get what you're saying, but to do it as a tangle is a little bit weird. Like, I can draw an eyeball, but it's not like you have a lot of room to work with, you know? You see that little eyeball there? That is a little tiny eyeball. Let me see if turning that off helps. I do like the little witch's hat, though. I'm thinking. Let me see. I might have a reference thing in here. Hang on just a second. All right, I'm not finding enough right off the top of my head, so it was a good idea, but not good enough. One tangle band, one tangle, and top a different one. What? OMG. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying about the witch's hat. All right. Some of these, I know you guys have told me a bunch, but let me see if I draw that down. I can draw the cauldron. I mean, really, like, I don't have a lot of room to work with here. And this is pretty much what I bought these pens for when I had to color in a big area, so I didn't have to do it with that little nib pen. This colors in a big area quickly. And it doesn't soak through my beast paper. So, a skeleton, we could try a skeleton. Alright, here we got a head. Just trying to think. Drawing a skeleton out of the top of my head isn't as easy as it sounds. So we'll just look one up real quick. I hope you guys are loving this. Can you see the skeleton? Come on, focus, dang it. That is a funky skeleton. Yeah, I know. I can repeat them. Alright. Actually, I'm pretty happy with the skeleton. You can tell what it is. I don't know why I'm sitting here racking my brain when I have a little Kindle that will give me thousands of ideas. A flying monkey. I mean, look at the space I have to work with, you guys. Hello, flying monkey. Flying monkey. Y'all are crazy. And if you type in Halloween, you get tons and tons of costume ideas. Well, hello. I don't need that. Oh, I know. Up here we will do a tombstone. Tombstone's a good idea. We could do another pumpkin. Oh, a ghost. A ghosty is a good idea, huh? Hmm. The skeleton has a low slung bum. Yeah, his spine is really long. I could do his rib cage a little bit longer, though. Make him look a little better. There, he's got more ribs now. How about that? This time I will do the witch's hat. Only I will color it in. I like the spiders. They're easy. They go fast. I like that row, though. I like the ghosty. Oops, come on, focus. There you go. The tombstone. And here, this will help this look like candy, actually. Pretty elementary little drawings we got going on here, eh? Which any of you could do. Oh, crystal ball is a good one. course, it takes more space than this to maybe I'll try a different kind of eyeball this time. Yeah, it's hard to tell what that is because it's so small. Oh well. You won't notice it here in a while anyway. Black cat, I suppose. There's a little cat's head. Little cat's body. God, I hope Dee Dee isn't watching this. She's gonna go, oh girl, you need to get your ass some drawing lessons. Boy, dude, it's just too small. Alice said she will be streaming. Jean is not streaming today. Okay. Well, she needs to get busy doing that. Thing for her Friday night or Thursday night or whatever it is. I hope Jean's not feeling bad. Just did another bat. I hate bats. One time my brother about scared the snot out of me. We were walking down the street in my grandmother's hometown, and they had bats in the doorway, and we'd seen them, you know, like laying there or hanging there. And he kind of lagged behind me and then ran up behind me and put his hands in my hair and started rubbing all over my head and said, run, run, it's the bats, it's the bats. Holy crap, I thought I had a heart attack. He was so mean that way. But he was always doing something stupid like that. Yeah, from that day forward, yeah, I was not a fan of bats. And then one time we were camping up at the Wind River Canyon in Wyoming, and sitting out by the campfire late one night, and the bats started going crazy. I mean crazy, flying all over and swooping down. Oh, God, I hate bats. I don't think they really get in your hair. Maybe they do. Oh, okay, she says your neck is better and she doesn't want to aggravate it. I get it. I thought I was going to have back issues. Yesterday I leaned over to move something, and I got that little twinge in my back, like it's about ready to pinch a nerve or something. Thank God it didn't. There aren't that darn many Halloween images you can do simply, you know? Just getting past the cat's tail here. Give myself some more room. I like that skeleton head the best. That one right there. Oh no! A pumpkin with a different face. I could do that. Maybe a little bit bigger this time. Big eyes. Amazeballs, I'm not sure I would call it amazeballs, but it certainly is a lot of Halloween images, that's for sure. Let's see, there's Dracula, there's... Actually, looking at some of these images on the Kindle makes me want to draw some. Okay, I've got a different kind of spider here I could do. I'm going to draw him bigger. Just like a black widow. Should I color in his body? What do they have, like a fiddle shape? I know there's one spider that has a fiddle shape on him. I do have a candy corn somewhere. It's hard to tell without color that it's a candy corn. Yeah, it's way over here at the beginning. I'll draw a bigger one here in a minute. I'm trying to think. On the fiddleback. I know in Oklahoma we have like fiddlebacks too, but I can't remember what they're like. Alright, I'll just leave that shape like on it, like a fiddleback. Because you know it's poisonous, and if it comes near you, you're going to die. A horrible, painful death. That's a fiddleback. Poisonous. Yeah, it looks like an hourglass. That's kind of what I did, CB. It looks like a hourglass. But what I was trying to think of, it seems to me as though one of it, okay, well, we have brown recluse here. It seems to me, though, that when you see the actual spider itself, that part of the fiddle is on one part of its body and the other part of the fiddle is on the other part of its body. But don't quote me on that because I'm not real sure. All right, I'll draw another candy corn. All right, there's candy corn. I'm going to do another tombstone because I actually like the tombstone. Where did my fearless leader go? Yeah, Karen, it seems to me, though, it is like the Black Widow or something, that it's a highly poisonous snake. Eileen, parole officer said I was good for another. What? What, you're out of jail for another week, CB? Okay, I don't. I'm going to go ahead and do another potion bottle. Put a stopper in the bottle. That poisonous bottles have XXX on them, right? All right, let me think. I'm going to have to repeat because I am totally running out of goofball ideas. We could do like a skeleton pumpkin or something. Um, Can you see him? I'm going to make his skeleton mouth a little bit more prominent. I was thinking about a mummy. It's just so hard in this amount of space that I have. A mummy would be cool in a sarcophagus, and there's a ton of things you could do. If you had more space, but I'm trying to cram a bunch of, Halloween type stuff onto this little tiny card. A sucker is a good one because that's a treat that you get if you go trick-or-treating. Right? Regular tangles, I have to say, are so much easier. A black cat? Yep, we've got our black cat right there in silhouette. I might draw another moon. Alright, hang on. Well, I can't do it now because I've already started like this. I'll put that on in white, I think. Another one that could be fun, maybe I'll do that on the next one. Just a great big spider web with a bunch of spiders hanging off it. Every kind of spider, you know. A witch's boot. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. It's just hard when you're working in this much space. You know, is it really going to look like a witch's boot? Do I have enough space to actually pull that off? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Or you could do a spider web where each of the areas of the spider web are a Zentangle. A bones and an axe. Oh boy. You mean like, what am I thinking of? Bones and an axe. You mean like the bones that are crossed? I guess I could try a witch's boot. I'm not sure if it's going to look like a witch's boot, but we will try because we can. This is crazy drawing right off the top of my head. I'll add some laces or something. My eyes get so darn lazy. A skull and crossbones? Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, when you got no space to work with, and this piece of writing implement, ugh, I goofed that up bad. Bad, bad, bad. Sorry. I got lazy or something. I don't know. Blame it on something. Blame it on Eileen. Yeah, blame it on Eileen. We'll do another eyeball. We'll try another eyeball. Maybe draw it a little bigger this time. That looks a little better. This card is about done. Done, done, done. I'd say we did fairly good, all things considered. Candy apple, yeah, but see, like a candy apple when you're working with images this small, honestly, what would a candy apple look like? Oops, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, here's your apple, right? Would you know what that is? I mean, I could draw caramel dripping off it or something, but really, would you know what that is? And if I had to draw it that much, that looks like a, yeah, that's a little bit better apple shape. There. Okay, the next one I'm going to go ahead and try. I'm going to give myself a break here from you crazy wenches. Give myself something. Oh God, I got magicals everywhere. Yeah, it looks like a cherry. That looks like more like an apple. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just going to wing it. Go to the center about of the card. Do one great big huge spider web. And do Zentangle patterns. Actually, a spider web actually is kind of a Zentangle pattern, isn't it? Do a boo with dangles. Okay, just write the word boo. Yeah, because I'm going to say I haven't left much room. To do a spider web, I should just go sit on my golf cart and copy the ones from the spiders who live on it, right? Used to be when I'd go to coffee with Mary every morning. Before I could go, I'd have to get out a towel and remove all the spider webs before I could go, before I could even get in the golf cart because the spiders moved in overnight, every night. Now I don't ride it every day. I imagine they probably have condominiums built out there because I don't clean them off every day. Yeah, they're living in condos out there. They have swimming pools and lawn chairs. They have the whole thing right on my golf cart. I'm sure of it. Can you guys see? Am I even anywhere close to the camera? Sometimes when I'm drawing, see, this is why I can't draw on camera, because I start thinking, and next thing you know, I don't care if you can see anything. I need to go get my eyes tested. I know that. And I got a notice just the other day that it's time again, so guess I will make an appointment to get the car in and my eyeballs in all at once. See, I like that one with the background, the magical background. Now this is cool to me. Boo and then eek. Alright, I'm going to wait and draw the spider on that. So you want me to draw boo and then eek, and then do the dangles on it. Let me do it one. This one will be a better one for that. Okay, let me give myself some guidelines for writing the boo. Hang on, you guys can't see. Alright, there we go. That will be the size of the lettering, if that's okay with her princessness. I'm going to hand letter it first. Let's see. Oh, it's boo should be about here. Alright, are we liking that? Spaces in the web are too small to tangle in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But you never know, I might do them, you never know. Yeah, when Eileen says eek about anything, pink or flamingos. Alright. I can do another one bigger. I have lots of paper here, CB, so no worries there. I like this other pen. I'm going to color it in black too. Actually, what I should do, and I think I will do, I'm going to turn it into the melting lettering that I showed you the other day, right? I hope I get a chance to draw a little bit more on Inktober this afternoon. Because I really want to be ahead. I don't want it to be stressful, you know. And I'm afraid if I get behind, then I start stressing. And I don't want to stress. Okay, there we got a boo. All right. Now we want to do some dangles off of it. Correct. Oh, let's go ahead and do the lettering for Eek while we're doing lettering. So I don't have to change mind shifts 100 times. We'll go ahead and do Eek at the same time. Actually, I didn't have to do it this way. I could have probably done it this way and left the whole card, right? Maybe I'll do that. I'll do Eek the other way this time, and I'm going to do it on this. Yep, we'll do Eek on this. Oops. All right. That's, oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was off screen. You guys, it's got dark in here. I'm going to have to turn that on, or I just can't see. I think that's why my eyes are not wanting to focus. I think they're just getting strained and tired. And I still have to draw yet today. Or sit my butt on the couch and watch 15 episodes of the following, which is probably what I want to do. Okay, so it's just Dorothy that's having an issue? Okay. This morning at Dee Dee's, it was so weird. When I went to go and chat, before I could type anything in, it kept popping up with, give yourself a nickname. And it didn't, I refreshed, I tried everything I knew to try, reloading the page, whatever. And every time I went back, it would tell me to give myself a new name. I know other people have said that. I've never had that before today. So that's why I was just Janet this morning. And I don't know if it was because I was doing some crazy stuff on my computer this weekend, loading a bunch of pictures and different stuff up on the cloud, and syncing my phone and just different stuff. And I thought, well, did I do something crazy with this account? Because that was probably the first time I wasn't logged in. Is that what it is? Well, thank you, Eileen. Now I know if it does that again, what the heck the deal was. Because I was like, what the hell? It's never done this to me before. So that's what it means. If you get that little message, it means you're not logged in. Well, there you go. See? Eileen, you are just not another pretty face. I have to say that. I know CB keeps trying to convince me that you are just another pretty face, but now you have proven that you're just not. You're smarter than the average bear. How did I get logged out? Well, maybe that's stuff I was doing yesterday. I don't know. I had to assign new passwords to different stuff. I was frustrated yesterday. If I was a drinker yesterday, I probably would have, I probably would have poured myself a drink. I was so frustrated. Frustrated. Eek! It does it to me sometimes, and you're already logged in. Okay, well then maybe it wasn't me, because I don't know. I'm trying to think if I ended up having to log in later, but, yeah. Hi, Kia. Or Jillian, whichever you like best. Alright, now we will... I'm going to do the dangles a little bit bigger, because those little dangles were making me a little crazy. Just saying. Or I could turn this whole thing into... See, that's what I was thinking about doing, was... if you clear your browsers. But see, I don't remember doing that, Eileen. I mean, if I did it, I might have done it. Hell, who knows? Yes, honestly, yesterday I was one step away from throwing this whole damn thing in the lake. In the lake, it was going. But I don't remember clearing the browsing history or, yeah, I don't remember doing that, but doesn't mean I didn't do it. Alright, I pulled up some spider images. because this one, I'm going to go ahead. Where's that big pen? Right here. We're going to fairly big. I'm going to draw a great big spider on it. Just a silhouette of a spider. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? This is a big old spider. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I'm off screen. I pull it close to me so I can see what I'm doing. Sorry. Sorry. Aren't you glad I don't draw normally? Well, I don't have my other pens in here, and I'm not going to go get them. I'm glad I didn't choose Halloween as my Inktober themes if you can't think of 30 Halloween things. What did you just order, Dorothy? All right, bye, CB. Did you order the Magicals? What'd you order? An hourglass? Well, I put a design on her back so she could be like a generic. Alright, then we're going to connect it. Remember, I can always go back with black and fix it, so no big deal there. The black's not really wanting to, or the white is not really wanting to, Alright, I've got to let that dry before I go back. You did buy the polys. Yay, Dorothy. You got 60 of them. Yay, you. Yay, you. I don't know if you're like the rest of us. I think you're going to like them, Dorothy. I wasn't sure. But yeah, that is one purchase I have not regretted. I really have not regretted. Not even a little bit. Oops, sorry. She needs an hourglass. I did the hourglass. Eee! I don't know what I just touched, but it smudged. Yuck. And all these hairy spiders with like 15 eyes on them, they're really weird. I'm looking at a bunch of spiders here. You had a refund? Of course, Dorothy, you had to use your refund. Of course, of course. I'm going to let that dry because that black ink is just sitting on top of the white, and that's a problem. A problem. Okay. All right, what do we want to draw on the eek? Eek or boo? You like the one spider in the web? One single spider. Um, thinking. Can't art. Thinking. See, now I can't because I have boo and eek. I mean, I guess you want a spider on the ink. On the boo, I could do a pretty cool um, pumpkin or something, you know. I'm going to start with the jack-o'-lantern. Kind of a scary looking jack-o'-lantern, I think. I don't do Halloween, you guys. I really don't. And I know Dee Dee would probably just jump in and do this with ink. I can't do that. Um, I have to do mine in pencil first. Sorry, dudes. Can you guys see? I'm just drawing a crazy jack-o'-lantern. Not a sweet, nice one. Kind of an ugly one. Ugly one. Thank you, Jillian. You want me to draw a flamingo? Yeah, I'm not a huge Halloween person. Just not. Just not. I'll ink this here in a minute. Alright, can you see that? It's hard to see. I'll just go ahead and ink it real quick. It's just a little Halloween scene. I gave up on the Zentangle apparently. Oops, I'm going to do it in the lighter pen. I can always go back and darken it, but if I do it too dark to begin with, I can't go back and lighten it. That's the thing. For real. So... Okay, I am where you guys can maybe at least see. See how quiet I get when I draw, you guys? That's why I hate drawing on stream. Because it's almost like I can't think and draw at the same time. My brain is not capable. You like this, Ghosty? We'll just draw him in real quick. And I just put these in here for something different. Can't believe it. I'm sitting here craving fast food. I must get hungry every day about this time because I talk about food a lot when I stream. Hi, Happy Ray. Black eyes are really make him evil looking. Check in perspective. Just make sure I got this right. Here's about a 10-minute sketch. There you go. Happy Halloween. Now, see, I kind of drew part of this as if I wanted to shade it with pencil, and I may end up. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. I know that. I know that for certain. Okay, bye, Judy. Have a fun evening. I'm about ready to shut this down, and then I will do something on the eek and show you next time. I'm bummed that Gene isn't streaming for you guys, but I know Ratatouille probably will be home here in the next whenever, so I might tell him we need to go eat fast food. I can't believe I'm craving fast food. I never crave fast food. Don't even like fast food. Oops, sorry. I pull it closer to me to make it easy for me. And then forget about you guys. I'm sorry. I suck. Alright, I'm going to take a pencil real quick and just shade part. Well, I'm going to erase some of this off. It's weird drawing on a colored background. Now that's one thing I would say for sure. I love the spider web on top of the magical papers. Doing a scene like this on top of magical papers is a little different, but what the heck, live and learn, right? Not the worst thing you can do. And I guess if you're at all uneasy about your drawing, it's a good way to do it because, yeah, like your eyes can't pay attention to too much of anything. And I need a better blending pencil. That one's not good. I'll put some shading on it real quick. But that one's a crapola shading pencil. And this one's got no lead. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. I still love graphite. I really like drawing with graphite. It's so forgiving, for one thing. And I got so much stuff. I can't find nothing. Let's see, this one will be the best. And honestly, you know, like a lot of this, it could be so much better if you spent time doing it. But just for something quick. I'm not sure I'd spend a whole lot of time on a Halloween drawing, honestly. I suppose if the grandkids wanted it or something, I might. Who knows? All right, there's your little Christmas. There's your Christmas drawing. The background detracts from it for sure. Oh, and now I just banged you guys. You're okay though. So. No, I won't do that. The boo is fun. I don't know what I'm going to put on the eek. Eek! I like that melting lettering a lot. It's so easy, and it looks so good. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Lynn. Here's your Christmas drawing. And that's ATC size, so it's pretty small, you know. Why didn't I do this, photocopy it, and just send that in for my ATCs? Huh? And I'm not crazy about the dangles, but I think too, I don't necessarily like the paper. You know, when all the colors smush together, I'm not crazy about that, really. I'm not. But, I mean, there's just examples. I like this the best. The spider web on top of the magicals. That's probably my favorite. But I don't like the black. I don't like the white. So probably what I need to do is scrape that off and go get my other opaque pens. I think I will. I'm going to cover that with magic marker. And I will get a different color to do the fiddleback. Ew, that's not even working. What the heck? Wonder what's in that white pen. You cannot write on top of it, I can promise you that. Looks caca. It's almost like it didn't dry. I can just scrape it off. Huh, that's weird. Big fat spider. Okay, my recording is saying your 3 hours is up, you big fat loser. Quit recording. So if you watch this on YouTube, thanks so much. I'm not going anywhere for a minute, you guys, so you can hang tight. So thanks for watching. Come over and join a live stream.